My name is Nelson. Welcome to Aggressively Sweet. What's cracking? How's your butts? So, very special guest, DJ Inko today. Inko is a DJ and a music producer based in London. And we've known each other since we were little kids. We just finished recording a huge 1 hour reaction where he heard K-pop for the first time. He heard, I don't know, GOT7 twice, ATEEZ, Blackpink, Stray Kids, and BTS, right?
Yeah, twice was my favorite, actually.
Yeah.
But lovely. Every one of them were lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, so he really loved he loved two songs. One was from Twice and the other one was Dynamite, right? So he has heard BTS like 3 minutes ago, right? We took a tiny break and here we are. So what kind of music do you produce? Because maybe they haven't seen the previous video.
Yeah. Actually, I've mainly been into house and disco music, although I've been involved into hip hop and reggae kind of stuff in the past.
Yeah.
But that was like many years ago. I really like to experiment with various genres of music, but my thing is house, actually. And
Yeah.
I try to get everything laid on a 120, 125 BPM kind of style thing.
Nice.
But yeah, music is music. If it's good,
Exactly.
it's still good.
And you really liked Dynamite, right? You were kind of grooving. Maybe
Yeah, Dynamite was banging.
I'll leave a little link on below for the previous video. And maybe I'll just make it so it's a timestamped link so you can go straight to the Dynamite, because I was watching, you were kind of getting groovy on it. So what we're gonna watch now is BTS. And now because you've heard them once before, I'm gonna give you a little really fast breakdown. So BTS was one of the first companies in K-pop that sort of gave freedom to the artists to decide what they want to say, what they want to play, what they want to do with their music. And generally give them freedom of being themselves rather than sort of having to stick to this like idol thing, right? Like obviously they have, you know, rules and they can't just like go around doing whatever, right? But the whole company is kind of structured into this wholesomeness and into this like spreading good vibes, good messages. And because they have such a huge fan base, they feel this sort of need to use this their music and like their influence for as good as possible, right? So they produce a lot of the music. There's 7 of them. And oh, by the way, you know, you were talking about Dynamite, the music video, how the colors of the music video translate into the music, and it's like very well blended. So
pale pastel.
Exactly, and that's like that. The music, the production was soft. So the founder has actually studied aesthetics. So it's like a very big part of who they are. You know, they've got a crazy team. Anyway, I'm not gonna speak too much. There's 3 songs. Dynamite, let's hear it one more time, and then I can give you a little info while we go along.
Yeah.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. JK, hey, shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of meat, let's rock and roll. King Kong, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top, LeBron. Hey.
Amazing voice.
This day, heavy, he hit the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life's sweet as honey, yeah, this beach treat like money. This come of blood, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So
Do you feel like the production is different? Because this is like live.
Well, it sounds a lot different from the live one because the mix here is live. The other one is like produced in a final level go to be released on any music platform and be sold in records, CDs, and everything. This one is live. It sounds different, but still really nice because the instrumental is still there, still well produced. The live performance is different because they're doing it live right now.
Yeah. And I think
the vocal section.
I think it's kind of, I don't know exactly. I think it's a little bit more groovy than funky. I'm not sure. Let's see.
See the record.
Yeah.
Dynamite. Yeah.
Bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Hey, roll up, talk, just a move right up the world. Down nice, skies are light, so we dance the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass boom, my man? Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this picture change like money.
Disco, I'm alone, I'm in today. I'm good to go, I'm diamond. You know I glow.
Hey, let's go! Hey.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. Okay. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, hey.
Shining through the city with a little focus on.
That part, he freaking nails it, huh?
So watch me bring the fire and set the night light.
Hey! Shining through the city with a little focus on. Light it up like diamonds.
His voice is amazing.
It's a nice performance, actually. Yeah.
So watch me bring the fire and set the night light.
They got a groove. They got a style, man. They're really, really, really stylish.
Yeah, super stylish,
super
right?
stylish.
Yeah.
They got it.
They always feeling it, you know, like
They're feeling it. They're performing like really nicely. They're into their style. They're into their music. That's really nice to see.
and you know what's really something like I've noticed over there when they always dress up something different, right? Like it's going to be very different. Like you'll see them with super baggy clothes. You'll see them with like, but when they get into like an outfit, they kind of become, you know, like
They become the outfit.
yeah, like like they take the whole role, right? Like you could easily imagine these guys being like singing in like a Tony Montana club or something,
Yeah, it's
doing
definitely a Las Vegas outfit.
Yeah,
here
yeah.
going on.
Set the night light. Shining through the city with a little focus on. Light it up like dynamite. Whoa.
Let's go!
grooving. They're
Really groovy.
Oh yeah. Hey!
Oh yeah.
So a small thing that I didn't mention is this was during the pandemic, right? So they hadn't seen their fans for a very long time, and they weren't able to do like the lives,
Yeah.
the concerts, and
So they did a tiny disc concert.
yeah, basically. So you know they're loving it, you know, like a way to connect a little bit, and
Okay. Here we are.
this is their leader.
We just
Yeah.
played our latest single, Dynamite.
He's literally a master lyricist. Like he's more of a poet than anything. He writes most of the lyrics for loads of the songs. Very. He's like the base of the whole thing. The structure, you know. For me, he might not be the best singer or rapper or anything, but like his brain is very big brain. Slowly
It's a
finding
disco
out, you
pop
know.
track that we simply wanted to
Disco pop,
share
yeah.
great energy to everyone around the world.
Yeah, it's the first time we are performing Dynamite
Yeah.
with a live band.
Yeah, what up?
Thanks to our awesome band who's here with us today.
Also, we loved watching Tiny Desk performances, and we are very honored and excited.
Yeah!
Us too.
That's right.
Us too.
Everyone
Yeah.
could also enjoy our tiny,
Exactly.
but not so tiny concert. So up next, our next song is called "Save Me."
Yeah.
My favorite song.
Hope you enjoy it.
Here we go.
Let's
Go.
Here we go.
Play safe.
I love this song. Mm.
Are you ready?
I love this song so
Army.
much.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Army is the fan base.
let's go.
난 숨쉬고 싶어 이 밤이 싫어 이젠 깨고 싶어.
This guy's voice is out of this world.
난 죽어 있어. Don't wanna be lonely, just wanna be yours.
왜 이리 깔끔한 건지 네가 없는 이곳은 위험하잖아. 망가진 내 모습 구해줘 날나도 날 잡을 수 없어 수 없어. 내 심장 소리를 들어봐 제멋대로 널 부르잖아.
이 까만 어둠 속에서 너는 이렇게 빛나니까.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say
The lemon melody is amazing for me. Boom.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me, say me. I need your love before I fall.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me say me.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me, say me.
One, two, three, let's go.
Say me say me.
Let's go.
Yeah. Say me say me.
Sugar.
오늘 다른 배나 내 기억 속에 뱅카 날 삭혀버린
His rap flow is, I love it.
이 책이 어린 가 계속 나를 구원해주리라. 나 알아줄 너란 구원이 내 삶의 봄의 아픔을 감싸줄 유일한 손길. The best of me 너밖에 없지. 나 다시 웃을 수 있도록 더 높여줘 네 목소리. 내 심장 소리를 들어봐 제멋대로 널 부르잖아.
이 까만 어둠 속에서 너는 이렇게 빛나니까.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me say me. I need your love before I fall.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me, say me. I need your love before I fall.
Let's go. One more. 그 손을 내밀어줘 say me say me.
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me, say me.
Okay, RM.
Let's go.
고마워 내가 나에게 해줬어 내가 나에게 해줬어 이런 게 나에게 줬어 꼭 이토록 나에게 줬어 답답하던 나에게 줬어 꿈속에만 살던 날 깨워줬어 널 생각하면 날 깨웠어 슬픔 따위 나게 해줬어 Thank you
우리가 돼줬어.
Thank you
그 손을 내밀어줘 say me, say me. I need your love before
They've got an
I
amazing
fall.
music video for this. It's like a one take, just like one shot. Sorry.
Thank you.
So what do you reckon about this one?
Yeah, well, to be really honest, not a big fan of this tune actually. I really like the piano because I'm in love with pianos in general.
You can go now. You can go now.
So
I joke, I
sorry,
joke.
so sorry. Yeah,
No.
actually,
no, that's the whole
sorry.
point.
I don't mean to be offensive to anyone.
No.
Obviously,
Saying
it's
that you don't like
it's,
the song. It's like part of the what we're doing, right?
it's like it was a good song actually, good structured, well done production wise. Obviously, great vocals.
Yeah, the
because
vocals were really good.
These are still the same guys as the previous Dynamite. That was my first one to hear before. Really love Dynamite. The contrast with this one is huge.
So what
I was
did you not
expecting-
like? That's what the most, and you can be honest because the whole, especially like the people, the BTS fans that watch my channel, anyways, they're very used to hearing what we don't like. Because I always say like when I first heard Dynamite, I was not a big fan, and the third song as well, I wasn't a big fan. Now they have like in my head they're like very stuck and I love them. But Save Me was the first and maybe one of the few songs that the first time I heard it I was like, wow, I love this song because it's really my type of song, right?
That's actually that's. I mean, for
It's personal
for
preference,
it's personal preference, obviously, and it's obviously what are you used to listen to anyway. But I'm not into that sound any much. Like I'm not into that sound so much.
Yeah.
And I find it kind of like soft and not so groovy, like more
Yeah.
like a chill song to hear,
It
like
is.
background is in a sort of like a
Or
I don't know.
crying.
no, different situation. I don't know, because mainly the way I choose to listen to songs is
I mean,
my
DJ.
criteria is like DJ wise.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
always
yeah.
picking songs that could fit like perfectly in a dance floor according to my style.
Exactly,
Obviously,
exactly.
this tune, and you also said before that the video clip was great. It's great, and I can I can understand that.
So the
Sounds like a
question,
really
do you-
audiovisual kind of tune.
to me, the music video is like one of the most plain videos they have. It's
Alright.
just them on like an empty like on sand, and that's it. And it's like, and they're just,
Okay.
and that's it. There's nothing. It's just for me, the song it really clicks with my style. The question is, do you think this could be remixed into a song? That you would like based on the style, like could this become like a house mix or something?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The vocal structure and the vocals were amazing.
And the
They could
melody.
and the melody. Like I mean, I would definitely do some adjustments, like keep some parts, like maybe introduce some new more banging parts if I do a remix
Yeah.
on this one. Vocals great, some of the music elements great as well. Drums were extremely transparent. That's why I wasn't so into
Yeah.
that kind of song because
I don't even know
I
if
really
they have
like
a drummer in the back.
they do have like very soft drums
Yeah.
going on to keep the rhythm going on, but
It's
I'm a
more
big fan.
vocal
I'm a big
isn't
fan of really good punchy drums,
Yeah.
and there wasn't the case there.
Yeah.
Remix wise, great.
Yeah. This is still my favorite BTS song. Definitely. Like I have it very highly in my, and it's the one that I've heard the most and I still hear very often. So next song, oh man, I messed up so much. So next song is like sort of a kind of like a ballad. It's like a very soft song, very slow. And when I first heard it, because they put so much passion in the voice and stuff, I was like, oh, this is the panty dropper. But I found out later, this song is about like loss and like grief and etc. And there's a very dark story behind it. There was a terrible tragedy in Korea where a ferry capsized or whatever, and it was because of like they were trying to make more money, and they were like, corruption, and it's terrible, and like 300 I think like school kids like drowned, and people were trying to save them, and the police weren't letting them. It's like horrible. And
I think
then
I know this story.
yeah, and
It
then
was all
like
over the news at some point.
yeah, and then the
Yeah.
president was like, or like the politicians kind of put a ban on people talking about it, and like some artists came out and spoke about it, and they got like blacklisted and stuff. So it's like hidden messages, especially the music video, right? The song is just a general grief song, but yeah, and I had to reply to like I don't know 100 comments being like, it's not a panty dropper, it's a very sad song to get your yeah, but yeah, but the thing is, like, I know it's very hard in the beginning to say like I don't like this song or whatever, but like saying it, there are people out there that will love every song. They're like, oh, fire, oh, great, but like that's not what we do in this
So
channel.
are we getting depressed now?
Well, yes,
Yeah, alright.
yeah. There's no funky.
All right.
저희가 또 세미를 이렇게 오랜만에
It's been a while
부르게
since we
되었네요.
last sang.
진짜
Save
오랜만에,
Me.
진짜 오랜만이네. 네네.
I love Save Me. I'm already depressed because you didn't love
또
Save Me, but
밴드
it is what it is.
편곡을 해서 하니까 또 느낌이 또 색다른 것 같아요.
It's very different to the
너무
actual
색다르네요.
song.
네.
신선합니다.
또
The
오랜만에
actual-
해서 또 좋네.
The drums on the actual song are a lot stronger. But
Yeah,
it is
maybe-
what it is.
그러니까 옛날에 이제 밴드 형님들이랑 같이 콘서트 다닐 때가 생각이 납니다.
새록새록하네요.
재밌었는데 그때.
춤을 안 추니까
진짜
답답하다.
재밌었어.
네네, 그러니까요.
다음에 또 퍼포먼스를 함께
Oh,
또 보여드릴
small info. A lot of these, groups and stuff, they kind of, or like, especially in Europe, they kind of fake, in the West, they fake like their friendship for the fans. Like these guys have already been like, I don't know, 10 years together, and they've been living for years together, and they still live together. That's their decision. They have their own house, but they stay in like this big mansion and stuff. They're kind of inseparable. It's so it's like very genuine, where generally I think personally a lot of K-pop is like kind of manufactured happiness and stuff. These guys are very real.
기회가 있으면
But yeah.
좋겠네요.
Sure, good.
Okay. All right. The next one is Spring Day. And
I really
believe
didn't
there's
like
a
this one in the beginning, but
God's
after
time, like,
now I
now
love this
we
song.
all are wishing for the spring day to come.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's been the roughest summer ever. But we know that spring will come. So let's go
Hey, there,
together.
there is.
Let's go.
보고 싶다 이렇게 말하니까 더 보고 싶다 너의 사진을 보고 있어도 보고 싶다 너무 약속한 시간 나는 우리가 밉다 이제 얼굴 한번 보는 것조차 힘들어
Their voices though, huh?
여긴 온통 겨울뿐이야 8월에도 겨울이 와
And the lyrics are
시간이 달려가네 홀로
very on
남은
point.
설국열차 네 손 잡고 지구 반대편까지 가 겨울을 끝내고파 그리움들이 얼마나 눈처럼 내려 그 봄날이 올까
허공에 떠도는 잘긴 먼지처럼 작은 먼지처럼
날리는 눈이 나라면 조금 더 빨리 내게 닿을 수 있을 텐데 눈꽃이 떨어져요 더 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 얼마나 기다려야 좀
By the way, this song has been in the top charts since it came out. It hasn't left the charts. It's like a very loved song, right? It's like
It's a ballad actually. And
Yeah.
it really does a job, like stands up as a ballad.
yeah, for
But
sure.
yeah, a nice one. Yeah.
몇 밤을 더 세워야 널 보게 될까 널 보게 될까 만나게 될까 만나게 될까 정겨울 끝을 지나 다시 봄날이 올 때까지 꽃 피울 때까지 그곳에 좀
That little melody in the back.
We miss you, Army.
So it's 3 rappers and 4 vocalists and dancers, of course, but they all do everything.
네가 변한 건지
네가 변한 건지
아니면 내가 변한
This
건지
duo.
이 순간 흐르는 시간조차 미워 우리가 변한 거지 뭐 모두가 그런 거지 그래 밉다 네가 난 떠났지만 단 하루도 너 잊은 적이 없어 지난 솔직히 보고 싶을 때만
너를 지울게
그게 넌 원망하기보단 덜하지 널 풀어내본다 연기처럼 하얀 연기처럼
말로는 지운다 해도 사실 난 아직 널 보내지 못하는데
눈꽃이 떨어져요 더 조금씩 멀어져요 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 보고 싶다 얼마나 기다려야 또 몇 밤을 더 세워야 널 보게 될까 널 보게 될까 만나게 될까 만나게 될까 You know it all You're my best friend 하지만 다시 올 거야 어떤 어둠도
I really love the guitar in this part.
영원할 순 없는
꽃이 피나 봐요 이 겨울도
And this guy's voice, Jimin, is so good to me. I love his voice.
보고 싶다
보고 싶다 조금만 기다리면 마침 밤만 더 세우면 만나러 갈게 만나러 갈게 데리러 갈게 추운 겨울 끝을 지나 다시 봄
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what do you reckon?
Well, ballad-wise, it's a nice tune, definitely captivating.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
gets you into the mood. Like it's a ballad. Like I'm not into ballads, so like
Yeah,
I
me
mean, like
neither.
I don't generally like, to be honest. I haven't heard any ballads like for ages. Because
Yeah,
I
it
like
puts you in a
I like some elements that reminds me of more trippy and more ballady kind of vocals in some tracks, but into the like
yeah,
beat genres like
yeah,
disco, like more mellow kind of stuff. But this was a nice song actually. Yeah, nice one, nice performance, nice vocals, nice production again. Lovely piano once again. Really
yeah,
like the
yeah.
piano.
You
But
know
yeah.
what I was thinking I was thinking, man, why didn't I make you hear butter?
What?
Butter. It's like it's part of the English. It's similar to a little bit similar to Dynamite. I think like their English songs are very very close to, not because they're English, right? It's just because they're more your type of music and music that you could easily play when you're DJing. But this performance, it just shows them in a like a very cozy and sort of, you know, because like all the music videos, right? It's like it's like a dream, right?
Yeah.
So especially like after we watched all these K-pop, you know, man, how many we watched so much, right?
Yeah, 7 videos. It was too
But
much, yeah.
wait, let's finish what they gotta say.
And thank you for joining us, everyone.
No, thank you.
Thanks for having us, Tiny Desk Concert.
Thank you, our dear army, as always. Miss you all, and here we were.
BTS.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, compare like on this isn't like close to your music, also because it's a live one, so like it's missing, you know, the like very high production value. I mean, the songs are still amazing, you know, but it's not that crisp sound. But I think it's good to see something like, you know, different to want. But maybe you either go hear them yourselves, or maybe you come back another time and we can hear some songs that are very close to your type of music. What kind of music do you like again?
I'm mainly into house actually. House
Yeah.
beats like the defected kind of sound, tool room kind of sound. You know, all this like piano-y, like
But like the
M1
two songs
piano
that
kind
you
of sound.
liked were not house, were they?
Sorry.
The two songs that you really liked, so like Dynamite and Twice.
Yeah, the Dynamite is disco pop,
Yeah.
but it's into the house rhythm because it's around 120 something like that BPM. Yeah, and it's groovy, like it gets you groovy. Like
Yeah.
I'm not that much into the slower tempo things.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
higher the tempo, like not like drum and bass kind
No,
of style
no.
or like GABA, but I mean like 120, 125. That's what strikes me a chord.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
the Twice, what was a
Yeah.
name group of the one before. This one was really nice because it was a complete like 80s synthwave, retro wave kind
Yeah.
of tune, which I really love. But yeah.
I'm gonna give you a tiny teaser without watching anything, just like a few seconds. Oh, sorry. For the next time, I'm just gonna let you hear like the first 10 seconds of Butter, and you can tell me if that's closer to your. So I love the intro. Just as a teaser, you know, and see, maybe we make another video another day.
More like it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's funky. That's funky. Still no house, but funky
Yeah.
is definitely the thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really nice. Really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got like 1,000 remix. They got the one with Megan Thee Stallion and stuff. But yeah, thanks for coming and watching, guys. If you liked, we've got a very long of the first time hearing BTS. I'll put a timestamp below so you can see exactly the Dynamite, because it was the first time he heard Dynamite and we got it grooving. It was great. Leave some comments if you want and can about songs that you might think would be good to break down as a music producer and someone that likes that kind of music, maybe funkier, poppier, disco-y, housey songs. But thanks so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me here. Yeah,
he's produced about 200 songs, so we're gonna put some links in the description if you want to go check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Much appreciated. Rock and rollies.